Welcome to my YouTube channel, Read History and Gain Knowledge. This channel brings you short, simple, and interesting history videos. We cover ancient and modern history, famous kings and leaders, big wars and events, Islamic, Asian, and world history. The next section of United States history. Formation of the U.S. Constitution, 1787 to 1791. After gaining independence from Britain, the new American states needed to build a strong, stable government. This period marks the creation of the Constitution, the foundation of the U.S. political system. The Articles of Confederation, 1781 to 1789, the first attempt. Before the Constitution, the USA was governed under the Articles of Confederation, a loose agreement between the 13 states. Problems with the Articles: weak central government, no power to tax or enforce laws, no national army or court system. Each state acted like an independent country. Economic chaos and disputes between states. This weakness became clear after events like Shays' Rebellion, 1786, where poor farmers protested against debt and taxes. The federal government was too weak to respond effectively. The Constitutional Convention, 1787, held in Philadelphia. In May, 1,787.55 delegates from 12 states, except Rhode Island, attended. George Washington was chosen as president of the convention. Instead of fixing the Articles, they decided to write a new constitution. The U.S. Constitution, key features, adopted in 1787 and ratified by the states by 1789, the U.S. Constitution created a federal republic and remains the supreme law of the land. Structure of government: 1. Legislative branch, Congress, makes laws. Senate, 2 members per state. House of Representatives, based on population. 2. Executive branch, President, enforces laws. 3. Judicial branch, Supreme Court and federal courts, interprets laws. Principles: separation of powers, each branch has separate roles. Checks and balances, each branch can limit the others, federalism. Power shared between national and state governments, popular sovereignty, power comes from the people. The Great Compromise: small states wanted equal representation, Senate. Large states wanted representation by population, House. The compromise created a bicameral, 2-house, Congress to satisfy both. The Bill of Rights, 1791. To gain support for the Constitution, leaders promised to protect individual freedoms. In 1791, the first 10 amendments were added to the Constitution. Known as the Bill of Rights, they guarantee freedom of speech, religion, press, right to bear arms, right to a fair trial, protection against cruel punishment and unlawful searches. Key figures in Constitution's creation: James Madison, known as the father of the Constitution; Alexander Hamilton, strong supporter of a powerful federal government; Benjamin Franklin, senior advisor and peacemaker; George Washington, gave legitimacy and support to the process. Impact of the Constitution: created a stable government that has lasted over 230 years, inspired democratic movements worldwide. Continues to be updated through amendments, 27 total so far.